Hey y'all. So I'm just gonna do a quick reading for you guys, and this is for what you need to prepare for. So let's see what messages are coming out for all of you that sees this video. What should you be preparing for? Could be changes, could be relationship. All right, so you have the Lovers, the King of Coins, Strength, the World, Queen of Cups. Overall energy, you have the Ace of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Coins. All right, so overall energy is speaking about some sort of new beginning coming towards you, new opportunity. You might be having some sort of creative ideas that you want to speak about. Maybe you have been inspired by your dreams. Something could have come to you in a dream. And I kind of feel like your dreams are maybe messages from your past, like something that's in your DNA is being activated and wants you to remember. It's like, remember why we came back here. Remember what it is that we wanted to, why we incarnated here. What is it that we wanted to learn or accomplish or bring to this lifetime? So I kind of feel like something within your DNA is like talking to you. And maybe it's coming out in music, or maybe it's coming out in movies, and something seems to be jolting your memory. So there could be, if you're like an entrepreneur, if you have money making ideas, there could be something going on where you're like, like, how can I make money? And then something comes to you in a dream, it's revealed to you. It's like, remember your old skill. Remember you were born with this talent. Maybe you forgot about it, or you put it off to the side, or you didn't believe in it. But it's time to use this gift or this power. And so I feel like it's time for you to tap into some sort of ability. And I feel like you are getting ready to be at a crossroads. Like, you're going to be faced with a decision. Maybe you can either stay in your current situation or move forward in a different direction. And so, I feel like whatever this decision is too, is like, you're going to wonder if it's a test, because it does seem like a tempting offer. And usually the universe does do this to kind of like get your attention. The universe is just like, hold up, like, we have something for you. Do you want this? If you want it, then you need to take action, or this is what you need to do. So I feel that you're going to be at some sort of a crossroads where you are wondering, should you do this or should you do that? Now, whatever you decide, I feel takes a lot of courage. You have to have thick skin to take on whatever this is. And I do feel that because of experience, you have that thick skin. So definitely you're needing to be prepared. I feel that you also have like protection around you. So even if you're having to do something alone, you're not really alone. I feel like you have like a lot of spirit guides that are giving you strength, giving you encouragement. And especially through inspiration, like that inspiration, that's that push that they're giving you. So yeah, whatever it is that you're about to do, I feel like you need to have like thick skin. It could also be like drawing attention to yourself in a sense, like maybe in a sense, what you're getting ready to do might put you in the spotlight, or maybe it just brings a lot of attention to your physical appearance, and that can be scary if you're an introvert. But this does indicate that there's time for a change in your life. It's time for you to move forward. This is having overgrown a situation. And so now it's like, okay, let the universe carry you to your next destination. So I feel like you're moving forward in a new direction here. Now, if nothing happens like right away, this could be something that happens during Libra season, or any major shift in the world, depending on when you see this video. So something feels like you're being carried in a bubble, and like the universe is dropping you off in a place of safety. And it's kind of like, this is your new home, or this is your new destiny, or whatever it is. And I feel like you're going to be happy about the choice that you make, and the things that you did to get to this point in life. And I kind of feel like you're also giving cheers to yourself. You're going to be very at peace with your new situation. And I feel like you're going to be glad, like, let's say you made a decision to go alone at something, or if you were in a relationship and you decided that maybe you wanted to move on with someone else, or maybe you just wanted to move on from relationships and focus on yourself. Whatever that decision is, you're going to be happy that you did it. You're like, okay, I'm so glad that I'm here. I'm so glad that I listened to my intuition. Yeah. Now, if this is about a love situation, it could be that this is what the universe is telling you to prepare for. Especially if you kind of intuitively felt that love was on the way, or that someone was thinking about you, or that someone was about to come into your life in general. Like maybe you already had a gut feeling about something, and then it just starts to manifest here. So a love situation, it looks like there could be some sort of flirtation. It does feel like divinely orchestrated, and and it feels new. It doesn't really feel like a past person. The soul feels old though. So maybe they have an old soul, or maybe you guys were together in a previous life, but not this life. So there's going to be an opportunity that brings the two of you together. And whoever this is, I feel brings out your higher self. They are going to be a reflection of everything that is good within you. And I feel like you do the same for them. The only shadow side of this is that it seems that the way you guys meet is tempting or forbidden in a sense. So I don't know if this person is already involved with someone, or if you are involved with someone, but you happen to meet this new person that is like a reflection of your soul. And, you know, it's still something very beautiful about the connection, but the way it starts could be a little questionable. The person that maybe you're getting ready to have a connection with, and this doesn't also mean like a full-blown relationship. It just at least means like maybe you're getting ready to make a connection with someone. But it could be with an earth sign. It could be a Leo, or it could be a water sign. The other possibility in a love situation is that if you're single, two people happen to come into your life at the same time, and then you would feel kind of like torn, like, who do I move forward with? I do feel that there's going to be closure. If you did have unfinished business in regards to a past situation, you should be prepared to have a conversation that's going to bring closure. But aside from a love situation, it just still feels like at some point you're making some sort of connection, or you're having a conversation with someone, and you're going to make some sort of decision that changes your life. For some of you, this can also indicate that you're going to have to make a decision to stay in a living situation, or to move or relocate. Or there may be an opportunity presented to you that where you can take a vacation, but maybe it's important because it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. If I take a vacation, this means I need to do this or take care of this before I go. But it does look like you will have an opportunity to travel. Definitely represents like a new beginning and some sort of ending. And this is like some sort of graduation. So I feel like you're graduating and you're being elevated. If this is job related, maybe it's you getting a promotion, or maybe it's time for you to move on to a new company, or go on in a different career path. Excuse me. Especially if it's something that inspires you. I do feel like someone is able to create because they're using their imagination. And it's also tapping into that Leo energy, and Leo is about creation. Traditionally, that is like your fifth house in astrology, and the fifth house is about your passions. It's about creativity. It's also about children. But I feel like this is more about like some sort of creative spark. Yeah, so you might be focused on your creative abilities as well, or be prepared. If you're already in the field of creativity, it could be that someone is giving you some sort of job offer. They're like, hey, we saw your work, or we like your portfolio. How would you like to model? How would you like to have an advance on a book deal? If you're an artist, or you draw or you paint, maybe someone is paying you to, for your artwork. So definitely some strong possibilities that could happen for you in the art world. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed your quick message about what you need to prepare for. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. To my original followers, if you're following me here, make sure you stay focused on the updates of this page, because I might be likely doing different readings on this page than I do on my first YouTube page. All right, so take care.